Welcome to another edition of Tea Talk, a transsexual's perspective on the world around us. Well, we are proceeding into a new year, 2010. And these last few days, I got to thinking back to the year 1999. Remember 1999? We were all anticipating the year 2000. There were a lot of speculations from people. There were people that said the computer systems were going to go out, and there were even people that said the world was going to end in 2000. And here we are 10 years later. I tell you, time goes so fast. A decade later, and we just keep moving forth. I also started thinking about our progression as a human race. We've come leaps and bounds. I mean, in the last 100 or so years, we have just advanced tremendously. And yes, we're in a very crucial time when it comes to the economy. From what I hear, we're actually at one of the worst unemployment rates since the Great Depression. So we are going through some rough times. But in respect to the advancements that we've made, our technology, we have truly come a long way. I mean, we're flying in the air like birds. I mean, getting on airplanes and going all over the world. We're going into outer space, cell phones, the computer. And I mean, with the internet, we now can go to a computer and have the universe at our fingertips in regards to information. I mean, it's just amazing. You put something in Google and you get a wealth of information that comes up. So, my mind just started to think about all the different things. And then I started thinking about me and my transgender people, and how we've come a long way. I mean, even in regards to just our human rights, leaps and bounds. There's been many ordinances to human rights, ordinances passed in regards to transgender people. I mean, it's been phenomenal. And it really became evident about 2 weeks ago when I went to audition for a movie. The name of the movie is Bella Mata. And the thing about this movie is, from what I know the storyline to be, it's an interesting storyline. But the thing that really stands out about this movie is that all of the actors are transgender actors. Male to female and female to male. And you remember The Cosby Show? Basically, it was a story about an American family, upper class American family, but the difference was they were African American, which is such a wonderful change from the typical storyline. So I got to meet this fantastic individual. Her name is Janice Danielle, and she's the writer and producer of the movie, actually in conjunction with Canvas Films. They're out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And I tell you, Janice is just such a progressive individual, and she's just inspired me. In the short time that I've connected with her, I've just gotten so much inspiration from her. And I thought, well, if I don't get the part, because we're still in the process of auditioning, she said that I would be a part of the movie in some way, and I thought, wow, I'm going to be a part of history, because I'm sure there's people involved with the movie that don't realize the historical value of this project. And then I thought, my goodness, if I die tomorrow, I will die knowing that my presence, my existence, and the work that I've done was not in vain. There have been many people in the transgender movement, I call it transgender revolution, that have done their part to really make things better for our people. People that have been there like Janice, out there, doing things, Janice Danielle with this wonderful movie, and Tiffany Arriagas, and there's just a number of people. And there's also people that you don't see at the forefront that are doing their part. Just their presence alone by them going to the supermarket and going out into life, doing things, and just being present and saying, okay, hey, I'm being me regardless of what people say. That alone is a statement. So I know that I can go knowing in my heart, in my mind, and my soul that things have gotten better for our people, things continue to get better, and that people, transgender people that are born after I'm long gone, and many of us are long gone, will have a better way of things. I want to wish everyone a happy New Year's, and a New Year's full of divine blessings. Until next time, love, peace, and blessings, and hugs and kisses.